What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we have a special video for you guys. There has been a brand new Town Hall 8 legend in Clash of Clans. That's right, guys. I haven't heard about anyone hitting Town Hall 8 legends in quite a while, honestly. With Town Hall 12, tornado traps, all that crazy stuff coming out, I haven't heard one in about a while, but I had a viewer tweet at me today. NicJ tweeted at me with a profile or a picture of their base, which was a Town Hall 8 base at 5,000 trophies. So I DM'd him like, you want to show off some attacks? Let's talk about this. So if we go take a look right here, NicJ, 5,000 trophies as a Town Hall 8. 5,014 currently, 5,036 personal best. That is absolutely insane, and huge props to NicJ for the huge push as a Town Hall 8. We're going to be showing off some of their attacks, showing off the army, talking about how they're getting there, and I'm just really impressed and really wanted to showcase this one for you guys because, like I said, it's just been a while since I've personally heard about a Town Hall 8 Legends. It's not something you're hearing about too much more often. I mean, Town Hall 12s with the Giga Bomb, Giga Tesla, it's just a pain in the neck, not to mention tornado traps and stuff, and you'll see that in some of these attacks. So let's go ahead and hop into the first attack. They actually got NicJ to Legends League as a Town Hall 8. It's absolutely insane. So if you notice here, this is the attack that got NicJ to Legends as a Town Hall 8. The last attack to get there. Using the Quad Quake, so 4 Earthquakes to open up walls, and then we're using the Go Vape as well. You see the 2 Golems, 5 Valkyries. I believe I was using like 7 or so. P.E.K.K.A, tons of Wizards in there, tons of Wall Breakers, and a lot of Town Hall sniping, which, I mean, that's honestly, that's what you have to do, unfortunately, as a Town Hall 8 trying to push trophies, is you got to find those easy Town Halls that are on the outside like this. And even then, things can go wrong and go sideways, and you might miss, but you'll see this attack right here. It goes really well. Also, the timing on the Quad Quake has got to be, like, you can't be too early, you can't be too late. Like, you got to really be on point. You see that tornado trap go off, like, a lot of things can go wrong on this. It's so easy to mess up this attack, but NicJ gets in there, gets that Town Hall down. P.E.K.K.A, Valks working in there. You see the P.E.K.K.A coming out of the Clan Castle there. Just a very nice attack. +7 to get to Legends League. Oh, that's so impressive. So pumped about that. Let's go ahead and check out some of these other attacks. It's going to be a lot of Town Hall sniping, but I just want to talk about this. I had a little bit of a conversation with NicJ, and we'll talk about some of the comments that were made there. So when I was pushing Town Hall 8, this was always one of my favorite things, when there would be a hole in the base right near the Town Hall, and you could just get in there, expose the Town Hall, and just absolutely wreck it. And that's what we see here on a huge whale. This was a 33 offers for a +11 right here. You see just getting in there, using those wall breakers to expose any traps, using the Quad Quake, rage heal, and then basically you just dump all those troops in there, get to that Town Hall, and just drop it down. Oh man, get that nice 1-star, get that 11 trophies, and that's huge. That makes such a big difference when you're pushing a low Town Hall, which is absolutely, it's so impressive. It's so much fun. So we're just going to go ahead and show off some of these replays that NicJ provided for us. And I was asking, I was like, are you going to try for the record? And it was basically, can the record be obtained post Town Hall 12? I mean, I think the record is like 5,400 for Town Hall 8. Is that something that can even be done anymore? I don't know. And NicJ's still pushing hard. It's still going strong, but I just don't know if that record can be done. So we're gonna show off these. A lot of it is just Town Hall snipes, guys, and that's what we saw like when I did, you know, my Town Hall push, or my Town Hall 8 pushes. You just gotta snipe those Town Halls, be patient, don't hit a base that you don't think you can get a star on, and be patient. And those Town Hall snipes are gonna save you every time. Don't worry about wasting time, just get in, get out, move on with your day. Nice little +6 there. And that's just a common thing. I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's easy to do. It's really not. You know how long it takes to find these Town Hall snipes? It's not something you just find right away. A lot of trophy pushers don't run Town Halls on the outside. A lot of times, the Town Hall is very centralized in the base, very right in the middle of the base. But when you do find these, you got to take advantage of it. Do your best to get in there. I like the army choice here, using a ton of wizards to get that funnel, just to make sure those P.E.K.K.As and those Valks are going to be pushing right up into the middle of the base. I went with a lot heavier Valks when I was pushing, but it's kind of cool seeing this modified army with the 2 P.E.K.K.As, 5 Valkyries to clear out, you know, close proximity stuff. But I like the choice with the 2 P.E.K.K.As in there. I think it's just a really good, smart move to just go in there and have a lot of beef to be able to get that Town Hall down. And you see it there, again, right in for the Town Hall, knock it down, get on out of there for that +5. Very, man, so cool seeing the Town Hall 8 Legends pushing. Oh, I miss it, guys, but I don't think I would ever want to do it again with the Town Hall 12s. It would just be so time consuming. But NicJ, I asked, how long did this take you? About 6 weeks was the answer. NicJ said about 6 weeks, got from T3 to T1 in 3 days, that's ridiculous, guys. That's so much like, that's huge whale finds. That's really great. You'll notice I keep saying like NicJ. I want to say male and say he, but I don't also want it to be wrong and trigger anyone. You know, I'm trying to be respectful in that way. So let's go ahead and keep showing off some replays here. Alrighty, guys. So continuing on, always nice when you see a non-Town Hall 5, Town Hall 12 level 5. Because then you don't have that Giga Bomb, which, I mean, that Giga Bomb is a pain. I think there's a hole in this base also, which, yeah, you can see right in there. There's a hole, which is going to help expose everything. Throw that Golem up top to pull those balloons, and in goes everything else, going right for that Town Hall, making a beeline right in there. Almost, I mean, I haven't pushed in a while. I almost think if there wasn't a hole, that would have been an obtainable base. You know, get a little bit of a funnel going over here and kind of quad quick through there. I don't know. It could have been close. I would probably personally tried it, but then again, I'm an old, washed up Town Hall 8 pusher, guys. It's been a long time since I pushed Town Hall 8, and I got nothing but respect for the effort that goes into it, because it is such a time-consuming thing to get in here. I mean, look at this: 2, 3, 4, 5 trophies at a time. And then you're taking huge defenses a lot of times. You gotta burn those shields as soon as you can. If you guys don't know, you can't just buy shields nonstop. You have to wait for the shields to cool down. So it's not like you just buy shields and keep going. You have to wait, you know, days for the shields to cool down. And you just gotta hope that you can survive and make enough trophies to have a positive session. And, you know, these 2s and 3s, they just add up and help get you there. Definitely always use those earthquakes. The earthquakes are gonna help weaken down that Town Hall. And I was also talking with NicJ. They kind of mentioned maybe possibly pushing Town Hall 7, which I kind of lost my patience with my Town Hall 7 push, guys. I got to Titans 3, and honestly, I wanted to push it to Titans 1, but I just lost my patience. So any Town Hall 7 pushers, especially nowadays, nothing but respect and love. But holy crap, man, let's keep it going. Let's keep checking out these replays. It's almost like a trip down memory lane here, going through and seeing all these different lovely attacks, and lots of Town Halls on the outside. Not really going for percent, just because, you know, that's not an easy thing to do. It's so hard to try to go for percent on these bases. So, you know, the picking of the bases, I think, is very wise here. Getting in, getting out, and just making the right calls, being smart with those base choices. So I think that's all. Oh, nope. The last defense, we'll show off the defense here from NicJ. So you see here, pretty much anytime you take a defense, it's going to be against like a Town Hall 11, 12, against a higher Town Hall that's not going to struggle at all against a Town Hall 8. There's really no such thing as like a good defensive trophy base for a Town Hall 8, just because even if you get hit by a 9 or a 10, they're still going to wreck right on through you guys. So there's no such thing as a good Town Hall 8 trophy base. I know a lot of people asked for that, and I built one, but unless someone's purposely dropping trophies, you're usually not going to win. You're not going to just win a defense because someone was a bad attacker. I mean, Town Hall 8 doesn't have Expos, doesn't have Infernos, doesn't have any strong defenses, you know, besides Wizard Towers, Arch Towers, you know, just the basic defenses. It's just not enough to hold down. And that's what you see a lot of, you know, just getting 3-starred and not much you can do about it. You just always have to hope that it wasn't a huge trophy offer, which 22 isn't too bad, honestly. I mean, that's a pretty modest loss when you can lose, you know, up to 57 at one shot, which, I mean, that's hours and hours and hours. If you lose 57, that's so much time that you lose within doing that. So a special shout out to NicJ. Congratulations on getting to 5,000 trophies, Legends League, as a Town Hall 8, post Town Hall 12, post Tornado Trap. Like, we've talked about that a little bit, where the Tornado Trap is just such a difference maker and pushing. Like, you saw in that very first raid where those troops got caught up there. I mean, if something comes out of Clan Castle, or if there's something, you know, traps going off there, there's a lot of stuff that can go wrong on that. So I guess I probably shouldn't burn the base too bad before. bad enough we already showed the defense. I was hoping they had the progress base up here, which it happens. It's not a big deal. But we got our our really rushed bad Town Hall 8 over here, just as a comparison, guys, at 793 trophies. Makes me feel real bad inside. But guys, what do you think? Are you impressed by NicJ getting to Legends League as a Town Hall 8? Or is you just like, meh, whatever? I was super impressed. I thought it was really awesome. Once I saw it, I was like, wow, can we do a video? Can you come over and, you know, share some replays with me? Because I was really impressed. I really liked the army choice also. I know I said that before, but throwing in the extra wizards, double P.E.K.K.A, a little bit of a change of what I did. So it was kind of refreshing seeing, but Quake still running the show for Town Hall 8 trophy pushing. So huge congrats to NicJ. Thank you so much for coming over, sharing those replays, allowing me to feature you on the video today on the channel. Guys, show some love, show those respects down there in the comment section. Much love, NicJ. Thanks for being on the channel. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash Bashing.